Okay, this is a song that we've been learning up at the rink, and everybody's learning to sing the thing when we get in the dressing room. So, it's the story of Terry Sawchuk and his brother. His older brother died when Terry was only 12 and his brother was 17. And his older brother was the goalie in the family, and Terry just adored him. And when he died, Terry got his pads, inherited his pads, and he put on those pads and played in Winnipeg, and the rest is history. So he was taken to notice by a talent scout from the Red Wings, and went to the big training team in Omaha, and then to Michigan. Anyway, here it is. Father was Ukrainian. He was born Canadian, 1929 now, boys. Under sunny Manitoba skies, hit the ice at the age of 12. Was the thirst of 1,000 scars he had. Lost his brother to a mystery pain, so he brought home the bruises then. And he never rode a train before. He was conscious of the clothes he wore, a hockey jacket and his brother's pants, $10 pressed in his hands. Omaha to Michigan, left Winnipeg in the wind, and with the Red Wings on the losing end, it was Terry that changed everything. Oh, the air is stale and the ice is slick. You gotta see the shot before it leaves the stick. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. Terry turned them all back. Wave upon wave they'd attack. He'd foil a rocket and he'd frustrate Hull, taking on the chest or in the skull. Cheat the Hawks and the Maple Leafs, leave the Habs in disbelief, send New York whimpering, break Boston's heart again. Scar piled up on scar, like he was in his own world war, and it would hurt just to look at him, like a gangster in the Howard Hawks film. Then the mask that would hide his face, machine gun and a violin case. Take your best shot and let it come, 'cause this sweater reads #1. Till finally the puck feels like a brick. Try and see the shot before it leaves the stick. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. 5 years in the Stanley Cup, crowds would roar as they hoisted him up. When you win, they stand and cheer, but when you lose, they hiss and jeer. The whole damn crowd's got no respect. You give your all and this is what you get. So be careful of what you wish, 'cause sudden death's got a bitter kiss. And the hostile crowd cut you to the quick. Try and see the shot before it leaves the stick. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. The axe falls with the Boston trade. Was the top of a downhill grade. Olympia in slow decline. Something darker biding time. Terry carried all that load. Was the darkest horse they ever rode. An ancient game with ancient laws. He was the best that there ever was. But the rest is just a bad dream. He was shuffling from team to team. When he was done, it was all in ruin. A retired warrior at 41. 400 stitches, belly of murder open space, 400 stitches to his face. About a week after his last game, Terry Sawchuk's heart caved in. But he hears his brother's voice as he lays awake. You try and see the shot before it leaves the stick. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that. Only Terry Sawchuk done that. Only Terry Sawchuk ever done that.